Hello, family. Welcome. So today's title and today's message that I wanted to give out is fuck leadership and fuck all leaders, fuck your leader. And I don't mean that in a derogatory way. That's just how I always felt growing up. And so let me give you the story of why I got to this conclusion, where I'm at today, and just what's going on. So I have a mentor in my life, Garen Jones, and I was with him and we're about to do a project, and I was asking him in preparation, what do I need to do to get prepared for what's to come? And he told me and recommended a book called 360 Degree Leadership by John Maxwell. So the same night that he told me, I ordered an audio book and then ordered this on Amazon. And so I've had it for since the 18th or whatever. So about a week or two of December. So yeah, about a week or two whenever this video comes out. And next week I'm going to make a video about the full book. So yeah, just a summary of what this book is about. But anywho, my mentor recommended this book to me, got home, ordered it, and started reading it and indulging in it. And it brought up so many things from my childhood growing up. And that's why I had to say fuck leadership growing up. That's how I felt. Because I was portrayed bad images of leadership. And so I grew up in a church. Both parents are pastors. And all the leaders that I witnessed were horrible and hypocrites. And I hated it. And so from a young age, I've been always a natural leader. I was the middle child. And even in the book, it talks about natural born leaders are usually like the middle child. And I was always a natural born leader, always. Because you have to know how to deal with the older siblings, parents, the younger siblings. And that's what being a 360 degree leader is all about. Like leading up, there's always going to be people above you. You're never going to be the top dog. Most likely in an organization, there's only one top dog. And that's a small percentage. And most of us are not going to be that. And even if we get there, you're going to have to work under someone else first to get there. So we're always going to have to be 360 degree leaders, no matter what. Forgive me, my boys. And so whether we are working for someone else or we're working on our own vision, we are always going to have someone above us that is teaching us the ropes that we are learning from. And that is part of being a good leader. And so growing up, I hated leadership. And I wanted to destroy every establishment that I was a part of. The church I was a part of, I hated it. Every job I worked, I was trying to destroy it. I just had a bad relationship with leadership. And for the role that I'm going into this new season, I realized I couldn't have those same traits and those same habits. That's what's holding me back this whole time. Like when I'm working for a job, every corporation has its vision. And when you go in to work for that company, you are supposed to help that vision come to fruition. That's why they hired you. You're supposed to be an asset to the organization or the corporation. And so me, when I got into a corporation, I was just trying to do me. Like I have my own vision, like fuck everybody else. I'm gonna do me, I'm just getting my bag. And yeah, I'm gonna do my work, but like, don't follow me. I ain't following nobody. I always had a tough time with leadership. And so, in case any of my old employers are watching this, please forgive your boy. Because I was not good with taking orders from leaders in no position. That was a big flaw for me. So any of my old employers, please forgive me. Oh my gosh. But yeah, schools, organizations, dropped out of college. I said fuck at all the schools. Like, I just went against all organizations and all corporations, all leaders. I thought they were all just wicked. And I ain't following one of them motherfuckers. And don't follow me either. That's what I told my little brothers and all the little kids in church. Like, don't follow me. I didn't want nobody following me, nobody copying me. Because I didn't like where they were leading us. And then I was like, I ain't going that way. They want me to lead y'all that way. I ain't going. So y'all don't follow me. Like, and I was too young to explain the shit. But I was just trying to say, don't copy me. I ain't copying them. And that's about it. And so now leadership is key. Leadership is all about influence rather than position. That's what John Maxwell talks about, one of the points. He says disposition over position. Because many of us like to get caught up in our titles. That's what I felt like the education system was. Like, ooh, I got me a doctorate, it's a degree. But I know more effective guys who didn't get their doctorate or their degree that are more effective and that are really healing people. Not to like compare. I'm just saying that disposition, influence is more important than position. I can give a fuck about your piece of paper if you're not causing real change in the world. Because that paper, y'all are all taught the same shit. I don't care if you go to Harvard, Stanford, Dartmouth, I don't care. Y'all are all taught the same dumb shit from the same doctor's standpoint, and it does not help. Woo! Man, y'all are about to make me snap on this video. Cause I'm tired of people thinking they're smart because they got their position, but they ain't shit. They ain't helping nobody. They're actually hurting people. They're stupid too. Just following the rabbit hole, following what they're told to do. Wake up and start thinking for yourself. Don't you got a degree, nigga? Use this goddamn mind. Man. I'm sorry for snapping on these boys, but I need y'all to start using your goddamn mind. I'm tired of just people just walking around ignorant and stupid and listening to the next man because he got a position or he thinks he's this and that. Nigga, fuck your degree. Literally. Lord help me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Woo! Okay, and another point. I hated leadership growing up because real leadership, as John Maxwell talks about, is raising up your people. Your people should be winning and succeeding. You should be helping your others win. You should be helping your people win. But in my realm of leadership, the ministers, all of them in the church, the pastors, father, they were always competing against me. I'm a goddamn toddler, 4, 5, 6, the whole goddamn life, and I'm 20 goddamn competing against me. What? Yes, they're competing rather than trying to complete me. That's what John Maxwell talks about. We should be trying to complete each other rather than competing against one another. Why? Because we all got different roles. We all got different positions. And the goal is more important than your role. That's another topic. The goal is more important than the role. I'm giving some real knowledge right now. All you got to do is open up your ears to hear. The goal is more important than the role. Completion rather than competition. All right? So stop competing with these people and start completing them. We all got different roles on the goddamn field, baby. Like, come on, baby, let's work together. That's why I fucking hate leadership. And if it's going against the grain, that's why I represent working for corporations that you have aligned values. And any corporation that you work for, you must bring that vision to fruition. That's just part of you being an employee and being with that organization. It's natural. And if you were like me your whole life and going against the organization and trying to bring it down, That's cool, but it won't last long. Trust me, I know. And I brought down many corporations and things, so I'm still destroying shit. But I know to be my best, I need to lead, and I need to be led by good leaders. And there are good leaders out there. So I recommend that you find a good leader, a good mentor that you can look up to. You can have multiple, but you need one in person, and then you can also have one online or like over the phone. Get one or two that you can really believe in and trust in. And like whenever they tell me to do something, I do it. I'm the greatest student of all time. Even though I dropped out, I made the dean's list. Because whatever the teacher told me to do, I did it. But I got tired of listening to stupid shit. You hear me? I didn't just follow the pack. Yeah, I made 4.0. But shit, that wasn't... What is this gonna do for me? I'm struggling in this world. And all of us are learning the same shit. Oh no, God, that ain't gonna help me. I ain't gonna finish on that story because I'm talking about leadership right now. I've been leading my own way this whole time. I had to go against the grain. I had to go against my family. I had to cut off every friend. I was out homeless by myself, me and God. You best hear me, baby. I'm not just talking out of my goddamn ass, out of my mouth. This is lived hard and true, baby. You hear me? So let's complete each other, baby. Let's stop competing. Yeah, competitiveness is great. It's great. That's how you get to the next level. We always got to compete. But when you're on a team, baby, if we're going to win that Super Bowl, baby, we got to complete each other. We got to play our position, baby. The goal is more important than the role, baby. What the fuck is the goal? What is the vision? That's what we got to be focused on, baby. Literally. And there's only 2 actions in life, Maxwell says in this book. Can you guess what they are? 2. If you can't, I'm about to tell you right now. The performance and excuses. 2 actions. Performance and excuses. So whenever it's time to get to work, whenever it's time to do that action, you got 2 options in your mind, baby. I'm either going to perform, I'm going to make an excuse. And that is the fail of the success right there. If you perform, that's a success. If you make an excuse, that's a loss. You choose, baby. And I'm going to do a full in-depth analysis of this book. I'm going to be finished with it tomorrow. I got a couple more pages. But I just wanted to give my standpoint on why I said fuck leadership. And I want to forgive all the leaders that I have harmed and went against intentionally. I tried to bring them down. And many of them got brought down, baby. I'm a beast. And shout out to my new mentor. I tried to bring him down. But he's a beast. And real recognized real. And now we're on the same team, baby. And I'm going to be the greatest leader of all time, baby. Come back and watch this video in 2 or 3 years, baby. Everything I speak comes to fruition, baby. So I love y'all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's all I want to leave y'all with. Think for yourself, my boys. Ask God, is this the right decision for me? God, lead me. What they're telling me ain't making sense. He's going to show you the way. You need God, baby. And so, yeah, that's all I can say, baby. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope you got a message, a word of advice. And I thank God for using me as the vessel in this video. So if y'all have any questions, any comments, any concerns, anything you like, let your boy know. Like, comment, share, subscribe. And any tips on for me to get better, any topics that we want to discuss, let me know. Next week, the full book analysis of John Maxwell, the 360-degree leader. I recommend it if you want to become a leader. And if you even thought like me, like, man, fuck leaders, fuck all of them. It's not always like that. And that's not how it should be. And that's not how it's going to be. So thank you, my boys. I wish y'all the best.